Hey you everybody, how are you all doing today? And welcome back to my SSX Tricky Let's Play. Now in the first episode we beat Garibaldi, both race and show off, and I figured we'd just continue off where we left off. So Snowdream is up next, and I'm just going to throw us headfirst into the action, I think. So let's get the fun started.
We head to the slopes atop the heights of Japan's mountain range, Snowdream. Our new season finds the layout so different from last year's that riders might not recognize it as an old friend. Only the tasteful resort, hot springs, and colorful Japanese ski culture assures us that this is the same track.
Yes, Snowdream is back, and more beautiful than ever. I love what they did to this track in this game, for sure.
Bright, outspoken, and virtually fearless on the slopes, 19-year-old Eddie Kid Wachowski looks more ready than ever.
You and me, we're gonna be getting some airtime, baby!
Absolutely!
Wow, look at that! One of those pre-race interactions actually made sense for once. More often than not, they'll just say some crap to each other that doesn't really make any logical sense. But that's a cool little change of pace. But yes, welcome to Snowdream, a very beautiful track in its own right. And of course, an old track returning from the original SSX. And while I have great respect for the original track in OG, I love what they did to this track in this game. Because it was already pretty okay, because you had this very clear border cross theme going on back in SSX OG. Whereas in this game, they definitely did a lot more with it. Because instead of having all of those bumps or moguls or whatever those are actually even called that you'd expect to run into on a border cross track, you kind of have a nice little variety between a wide variety of different paths in different areas. Also, that's not what I meant to do. Well, that's fine by me. Back on the main track we go, I guess. I'll have to try and go back there again next time. Because there are a lot of interesting rail paths in this track that you can take. And I'll be trying to show off as many as possible, of course. Now, some of you might be asking, and no, your eyes do not deceive you. The game does look different compared to last time. I tried to fix that little strange green text on black background thing from last time. Just wasn't having it. So what I've done, I was considering doing this in the first place anyway, so this isn't a big deal or anything. But I've switched our little playthrough here over to Dolphin, which is the GameCube emulator, of course. And the GameCube graphics are slightly different. In fact, I personally at least think they look a little bit better. But I was originally planning to play the PS2 version for no good reason, really. I just kind of wanted to. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do there. But yeah, so we're on Dolphin now, and I shouldn't change anything, especially since the switch is happening so early on. Shouldn't be a big deal at all, but just figured I'd clue you in on that so you're not confused as to, oh hey, this doesn't look the same. And where did my beloved green text on black background go? I really missed that. I felt like that added a lot to the Let's Play, you know? It's after you remove that, why would I want to watch anymore? What's even the point? Nah. Maybe it'll make an appearance later on. I guess we'll see if Dolphin decides to act up too. I have my doubts though. Oh, no friends, or we do have a friend, no enemies though, so no cutscene for whatever strange reason, that's okay. Another thing I figured I'd bring up, many of you may have wondered why I basically went the entire first episode and didn't so much as address the trick book, because obviously the trick book is a big deal. Oh crap. It helps you unlock different outfits and stuff. And the plan is to basically do the entire trick book as one large unity at the end of the playthrough. Peace out, Simon. Get wrecked. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that one. My unintentional knockdowns are on point in this playthrough. But yeah, so trick book is going to come as one big segment right at the end. It's probably going to have an entire part dedicated to itself. I guess we'll see kind of how things shake down in terms of that, because it's hard to really know what's going to happen, you know, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But I do want to make it clear that, okay, I did the same mistake again, that sucks. At least we landed on something this time, though, instead of just falling into the void. Improvement, I guess. But yeah, so I'm definitely not in... Oh, crap. Definitely not intending to ignore the trick book altogether. It's definitely something that I intend to do. And I'll be trying to unlock anything that I can, so outfits, boards, all of that stuff. Assuming I don't suck, like, too bad to get it done. My final goal is to get all of that done, so hopefully that sounds good to you. I mean, to be fair, I literally do have 100% in the title, so if I'm not even going to be unlocking all the outfits and boards, then what kind of fraud am I, right? So, no. We'll definitely get around to that when it comes time, but perhaps not yet. Can I hit this? Thank you very much. Oh, right! I thought there was a rail there that goes across, but I think that's a different one. Well, that would be why I can't get across that to save my life. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. Can I do a hand-in-hand here real quick? Nice. Not exactly a winning strategy in a race, but tricks equal boost, boost equals speed, right? So, if you gotta memorize anything that Roselle tells you, that's it, right? So, I think we're A-okay. We'll go out here for this one. Now, obviously you can go full speed here, but I'm a scrub, and I'm not the best with controls in this game. But I love this path because you can end up going over the finish line like that, which is a big, fun moment for me. Finals time! We got any interactions? I see Luther's here, but he's not standing next to me, unfortunately, so that's fine. Simon is probably a little bit ticked off after I wrecked them in the last one, and whoever else I managed to destroy by plain and simple by accident. They're probably a little bit mad at me as well. Oop, that's a bad angle to try that. Alright, let's get a trick down. And this time, actually land it. Yay, nice. Good stuff, Eddie. You got this. On lock. See, the thing about the proper propeller, or as I like to call it, just the propeller trick, is that it's long as shit. So I don't know how often I'll be able to actually do it and feel safe. Let's see if I can pop it here, right? I think this is going to be a difficult task. Are you going to land it? Good stuff. He's done it. I think that one requires probably about like twice as much airtime as something like the Superman. And the hand-in-hand's like not short, but it's definitely not a long one either. So, you know, let's go out here. That's one thing that I feel got a lot less emphasis in Tricky as opposed to in OG. Like the outside of Snowdream, I think, if I remember right, doing something like that in OG would be quite fast. But as you can see in Tricky, all it does is just sap your speed, you lose all of it. So, time to pump it up, take the lead. Well, I got you covered. Roselle, you already know. Oh crap. Yeah, that's bad. I don't think I've ever realized that whatever that is was some sort of fire. That's interesting. This is the rail that connects. Now I remember, because you hit this little snow cannon, right? Aha, yeah, that's what I was that's what I was wanting to do. But yeah. Oh, hello, tree. Who put you there? Can I hit this from here? Yes. Nice. Alright, coolio. So, Snowdream race, relatively short, of course, compared to like Garibaldi and certain other tracks we'll get around to later on. But definitely short and sweet. It's very graphically pretty, and honestly, I don't know, there aren't that many multiple paths going on, but that's okay, I feel. It's an early track after all, so.
Yeah! I just made my own day.
Congratulations.
Is it just me, or was he taking forever to get around to that? I don't know, but felt like it was a little slower than normal. Alright, we unlocked some stuff. That's fine. We won't be going there just yet. Yeah, let's do that distribution. Okay. So now he's a sensei, I believe. In the end of the last episode, I was like, which one comes after Rookie? It was the contender, but I'm pretty confident the next one after this is sensei ranking, right? Natural. Okay, never mind. Never mind me. That entire tangent. All sorts of messed up. That's okay though. We'll learn the ranking system soon enough. In fact, if you read fast enough, you can see it scrolled by during that little cutscene, but that's going to be a difficult task to do. Alright, Eddie. Probably unlocked some new stuff for you now, right? You got a new board over here. That's a freestyle board. Plain pros. That's actually a really big benefit. Holy crap, what's that? Yeah, this is a big upgrade. And it looks better too, so it's an upgrade across the board. Ba-doom. Alright, Elysium Alps, or sorry, Snowdream show off before I managed to make everyone cringe their way out of the Let's Play.
Previously, Snowdream was the first and most friendly course of the SSX circuit, but the designers here in Japan have decided to expand and upgrade the challenges. This year's course is not only faster, but trickier with numerous new paths.
Did you just say the course is trickier? Are you continuing my unhealthy addiction to puns? I think you are. And the thing about the announcer is that the poor guy never really gets the light of day. It's all about Razel. I mean, the announcer, overall, considering he speaks entire sentences instead of just like interjections or small comments, the guy probably has more voice lines in the total script than Razel, but Razel gets all the love. So, I don't know. I feel bad for the man. Does anyone know if he has a name? Does anyone know if that's ever made public? He's like playing the hardest second fiddle of all time, that guy. And I feel bad for him for it. But more power to him. It's definitely an important task. How else would people know, like, what the writers are doing and what's going... Like, all of the goings-on, you know? How else would people know? Also, nice rail miss there, buckaroo. Alright, let's try and hit this with a propeller! Yeah, nice! Okay, so... Now that I'm on Dolphin, there's actually a trick on L2 plus R2, which I will probably find myself rarely doing, considering L2 plus R2 isn't really like an intuitive button combination, but I'll try to do it at least a handful of times, right? I guess we'll see what happens with that. There's a 5er over here. I want it. Okay, I don't know if you can go fast enough with no stats, but I'll try. Well, not gonna be good if you're not even gonna jump, so that's all on me. Fun fact, Snowdream Freestyle is the only track that I've... Well, okay, not the only track, but it's one of the tracks that I played the most for like a decent freestyle score back in the day. It's a while ago since I've done any runs now, but I had a lot of fun playing this. You can land on these rails, right? Let me try to hit this. You should be able to. Well, I'm going to miss it. Like, talk about not being able to hit the broadside of a barn door. But, I tried. You know, it's something. Shake what your mama gave you. Left, right, and back. This 5 times is dangerous. You can't go too fast, you'll just blow by it like that. It's all about the timing. But it's a very nice 5 times, because... quite like that it's there, because... that section, in OG at least, was actually really empty, I feel. At least that's the way I remember OG. It's been a while since I played OG, but that's the way I remember it. And I feel like they definitely needed to add something there. And they absolutely did. So that's cool. Oh, that's bad. Not time for the propeller, and even if there was, I don't think I was facing the right side up to land that. That's okay, though. We're still fine. Alright, Eddie. A little bit of a concussion never hurt nobody, especially not you, because you're fearless on the slopes, remember?
Yeah! I just made
Oh, shush. You already said that. If you're not going to put in the effort, then neither am I. Haphazard stat gains. No, I'm kidding. Alright, 3 please, and 1-1. Yes. Are you sensei now then? Please? Come on, man. My main knowledge of the rankings is based on the Mercury City post rankings, because depending on how many times you posted on the Mercury City forum. Stars next up. Okay. I guess I just really don't know these rankings whatsoever, man. Natural star, veteran. I don't know, it's too difficult to read. I'm not that fast of a reader. It's unfortunate. But I guess that's gonna do it for today. So let's quickly see the board we unlocked. If it's going to be a big benefit like the others. Or the last one, rather. Skunk work. That's a trade-off. You do get +1 tricks, which I'm a big fan of. But okay, yeah, we'll probably do Elysium Alps show off first in episode 3. So I think we'll swap to skunk work for now, even though I think the color scheme is ghastly, but performance over aesthetics, right? But anyway, that's gonna do it for me today, everyone. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope to see you back next time. Make sure to stay safe out there in these trying times. Be sure to take proper precautions, wash your hands, and just make sure you stay safe and don't get infected, don't infect others. That's the good stuff right there. But yeah, I'll see you all next time, so have an absolutely bang up rest of your day. Take care and goodbye. Much love to you all.